What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to an absolutely glorious day here at Carlisle. I don't know who prayed to what God to get this day, but it's glorious. So let's walk around, let's check out some amazing Volvos and amazing other cars because this is an import show, and I will show you some of the rarest cars that you've never seen before. Let's go. So thanks for tuning in. If you are new to this channel, welcome. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button down below. And don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. You know the channel, obviously. And we are at Carlisle, and we have a ton of Volvos around here. We are at the Carlisle Import and Performance Nationals. Now what that means is, this is just a massive import show. Anything that's not domestic, and domestic to the US, obviously, is Ford, Chevy, Buick, you know, anything that's made in America. So, or is an American company, because technically the NSX is made in America. So that's not domestic, this is an import show, and you would see that here. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna swing the camera around, swing the mic around so that you can actually hear my stupidness, and we're going to check out some of the rarest cars imaginable. Also, if you haven't seen it, we are going to do a Volvo kind of featurette with a bunch of you guys. So click the card above and you will see that video where we kind of grabbed a bunch of you and we asked you to do a little bit, or kind of say a little bit about your car and, you know, what you love about it and where you're from and stuff like that. So check out that video, it's really cool and it has a bunch of people in it that are just passionate about Volvo. So go check it out. And yeah, I'm gonna stop talking, spin this around, and check out some of the coolest cars here at Carlisle. All right, so before we check out any cars, we're actually gonna go check out something called low car limbo. I don't know what I'm really in for, but this sounds pretty ridiculous. So let's just go look, see what's going on.
Frank's having a good time here. Go on through, Frank.
That's like the thing that wanted,
Now the Panda's wearing a hat. As Frank rolls through.
All right, so low car limbo is basically just who has the lowest car, and it has nothing to do that's interesting. So, all right, we're gonna go look at cool cars now. So before I pan out, this is a 1969 Subaru truck. Believe it or not, they made a truck out of the 360. How cool is this thing? That is one of the coolest cars I've ever seen. I love it. We have a minty green 2.5 RS. That is gorgeous. That is so cool. I love it. GR. Love me a Subaru. I miss these cars, honestly. I don't miss the crowd, but I do miss these cars. This is cool. This is one of the better 2015 plus WRXs I've seen. Cream color, like a white off-white, an hyper white kind of NT03 style wheel. I think it's kind of nice looking, but I really like the attention to detail here. They have a carbon fiber little bit, looks like a wrap on this one sort of panel here, but also have whited out the WRX, and it just looks kind of nice. I'm a big fan of that kind of attention to detail. And if you come around back, also have a carbon fiber sort of duckbill wing or duck ass wing. I think that's kind of cool. So yeah, I'm actually a big fan of this car. Don't smoke your taillights, people. Don't like that. The rest of it, love it. Same here with this STI, blued out STI, carbon side skirt, looking very nice, and Subiflow sticker. That is really well done. With a big wang on the back, love that. And can't pass up a wagon, Subaru dad wagon, love it. Leggy GT, that is nice. Leave a comment below if you think my next wagon purchase should be a Legacy Spec B. So I gotta show you guys this car. We actually followed this car in. This is the coolest little thing I've ever seen. Some random girl was driving it and she is my new hero. So this is a Mighty Boy. I've never seen this, I've never heard of it. And it's just awesome. It's got the front fender mirrors on it. We got Recaro seats, a wooden steering wheel, a tiny little trunk bed or tiny little pickup bed. The Mighty Boy. This is the best thing I've ever seen. I want to own this so bad. What a cool little car. I absolutely love it. So dope. And if you want to follow this person, ADHD Mighty Boy on Instagram. ADHD _ Mighty Boy on Instagram. So this is one of the cleanest, if not the cleanest C30 I have ever seen. This gentleman, Tim Mick, who is also known as Titanium Tim, Titanium Tim Designs on Facebook, actually helped us out and made our center caps for our winter wheels on our V70R, and also made the cup holder liners for our V70R as well. And this thing, I cannot describe to you how clean this is. Talked to Tim a little bit. He hand painted the Elevate in white in this thing. The rest of this is kind of powder coated. He had it redone, but he did the decaling, he did the hand painting, he did everything. He even reduced the amber on the side of this. I mean, I already asked him if he is ever selling this thing to let me know, because I've never seen a C30 like this. This is probably, I mean, as far as I've seen on the forums and Instagram, this is the cleanest C30 on earth. If you think you have a better one, leave it in the comments and message us on Instagram, because I doubt you highly. This is incredible. What a beautiful car. For those that don't know, believe it or not, Italian design firm Bertone helped do the 780, and this is a 780 Bertone, and it is so cool. It's so boxy, and people might not understand what this is, but you have the B in there, a very cool and clean wooded interior. Like, look at the wood in that. That's just incredible. It looks so cool. And there you go, Bertone, 780 Bertone. I know there's one online that's actually a 780 Bertone with a V8 swap, and I want that so badly, but this car is super cool. I love old Volvos, and I love rare Volvos like this. So yeah, whoever's car this is, if you're seeing this video, huge thumbs up. We got Volvos everywhere. Look at this. We got a family 850 or a 70. Love it. 850R. Super good. All right, we checked it out last year. We're gonna do it again. Exhaust competition. Let's go root for the Volvos. I mean, is there any question how awesome this is gonna sound? Come on. Yes, that is a mini R8. Oh, look what we have here. Rolling Motors car. Shifting lanes. Leave it there. +5 wheel horsepower. +5 wheel horsepower. And +5 wheel horsepower. So lastly, while I'm still here at Carlisle, I'm about to head out. I thought it'd be interesting to bring by the actual builder of the car. And hey, look, here he is. That's Ben McNally from Rolling Motors. Are you that famous guy?
No, not me.
Oh, okay, cool. But what I'm gonna do is I'm basically just gonna turn the camera around, and Ben's gonna kind of go over what porting the head and a little bit of what we did is, because I did a really piss poor job of explaining it, so I thought you guys were owed a better explanation from someone who actually knows what the hell they're talking about. So let me flip this around. We can put the camera on him and we can kind of go over a little bit of what this is. So you guys know the engine. Obviously you saw the time lapse. If you guys follow the channel, you saw it 2 or 3 videos ago with the time lapse from what Ben and Rolling Motors did. Now I did a pretty piss poor job of explaining what a ported head and refinished head actually brings this car as far as power and pretty much everything. So from the builder's mouth, who knows way better than I do, what exactly does that give this car?
So when we pull the heads off of these cars, we oftentimes see, you know, burn valves or valve lash that's out of whack. The whole purpose of doing the valve job is that you're resetting it back to stock. These cars are 10, 15, 20 years old.
Right.
The head takes a beating, and you want to kind of put it back to stock. Another big stage 0 item. And on top of that, when you port the head, you're opening up flow. You're increasing CFM instead of just increasing power through boost pressure. By opening up the airflow between the cylinder head, between the intercore that we put in here, you can run the same amount of boost pressure and make more power because it's flowing more air.
So instead of turning boost up, you're making more power through the, what you had kind of described to me before on off camera was you're making more power through airflow, not just turning up the, the turbo to 1,000,000 PSI.
Exactly.
And it makes it a little bit more, palatable for the rest of the engine.
Exactly, and that's why with larger turbos, every pound of boost is a huge jump in power.
Right.
Because it takes a lot of airflow to increase boost pressure at that rate.
Awesome.
So, in regards to this car, having the head ported, having the intercooler set up, having airflow up without increasing boost a whole lot, you can get a lot more aggressive on ignition timing without having ignition knock. And what that's going to do is more power, and everyone likes more power.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
it obviously works really well.
I mean, I like more power. So, and my last video is testament to that because this thing's an animal now, and it'll definitely embarrass an M3 for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So awesome, dude. Thank you again so much. You guys did amazing work, and super happy to have you back on the channel from the other video, and hopefully we'll bring more stuff to you in the near future.
Sounds good.
Cool. And go follow Rolling Motors right here. Rolling Motors LLC. Rolling Motors. Rolling Matters. Yeah. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Later.
All right, guys, that will do it from Carlisle this year. I had a blast meeting all of you. Thank you so much for showing me your cool cars. And we got dogs, we got people hanging out. It's great. If you don't know, definitely check out Carlisle on Instagram and everywhere, because this is one of the best meets I always go to every year, and I'm definitely coming back again next year and the year after and the year after, because it's just fun to hang out with you guys. Hopefully I'll get to camp out next year. But I love my car. I can't wait to go on the Dragon next week. By the time you guys see this, I will probably have already done it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So signing off from Carlisle, thank you so much for watching. Go follow us on Instagram, go follow us on Facebook and Twitter. It's @ShiftingLanes. You can follow me at RealGregsM. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video. See ya.